Right? Yeah? Is it working? Yes? Good. Let's do this. Hello and welcome. Finally, welcome. We're 10 minutes late. I've been working for the last 25 minutes to get this to actually load. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. My goodness, that took a lot of work. Wow, I hope you're all doing well. I tell you what, guys, if I look pink, it's not because of the lights. It's because it is like a sauna here in the UK. A lot of people say, oh, look at Britain, they're saying it's a little bit warm. It's like, no, you don't get it. Every other country, you guys, yeah, you get heat. We don't get heat here. We get saunas. The entire place is an island. Humidity is an issue here. And then the moment the temperature goes up, there is no escape. We are in a sauna. I am baking. It's awful. We're told there might be a thunderstorm tonight. I'm starting to feel like there is a bit of a breeze. Hopefully it'll cool things down. Outside, I don't know. It's dark and there is wind because everything on my windowsill keeps getting blown. So let's hope that means we're going to get a thunderstorm. If we do get a thunderstorm, that'll be lovely. I'll be so happy. Hello to everyone who's in the chat. Sorry about that. It's been one of those days. 25 minutes to get this thing to actually work. Let's get into some news. Hello to Sir Patrick Furlong. Hello to Chief89 and to Anthony Lee Dickinson. I hope you're all having a great night. Let's move over to the browser because we have something here. Mr. Hare and the Fly Redux. Mr. Hare takes a vacation from the ZX Spectrum and heads to your PC this autumn. Well, that'll be very nice. I do prefer the old retro stuff on the original hardware, but if guys want to make something about the Spectrum, then they are, of course, able to do that. I'm just trying to move the camera around so that I can sit and actually be on the middle of the screen. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Hey, here we are. Tales of Monsterland. Bitmap Soft presents an awesome-looking Game Boy game. That looks pretty interesting. Do we get any information about this? Did we get to see the Game Boy version? That'd be nice. Action platformer accepting pre-orders through good friends at Bitmap Soft from the 11th. If I press this button, will it crash the entire computer like everything else has tonight? Come on, let's drop the... Actually, I don't need to turn the music off, do I? Patrick says the heat is why he's ended up with heat stroke. I've had heat stroke the last couple of days as well. I have to admit. Let's turn that down a little bit. Don't need the music. Let's see the actual game. Okay, this looks pretty good. Zoom in a little bit if I can. Yeah, here we go. Guys, this looks pretty good fun. I think we might have a winner here. Yeah, traditional style Game Boy action platforming. That looks good. I think I might have to try and get my hands on a copy of this. We'll play it on the Game Boy player, see how that works. That looks lovely. Yeah, definitely going to want to see that. And work in progress, Doom clone on the Amiga 500. I think that's what we were up to last week when we were talking. Still looks pretty good. The Amiga can do a lot of good stuff, so let's hope that it can make a decent Doom clone. Galaga Arcade Classic, an early C64 preview. Now, Galaga didn't get a good run on the C64 as I remember, so this looks rather nice. Let's hope it works out, because the C64 can do a good shooter. I think we all agree that. Patrick says, still need a Dizzy game for the OG Game Boy. Yeah, that can't be too hard, surely. You think? I'd have thought that wouldn't be too hard to get a decent Dizzy game on the Game Boy. I mean, port the Spectrum version over using a memory dump, because they are using the same processor. It's a Z80. Reduce the graphics down so that they're all like one or two colours, and you should be fine. I can see that working, especially if you put in a... I know it's going a bit far, but you know, these things are passion projects these days. Put in a Super Game Boy enhancement where it puts the colours back. That would be lovely. I would love that. Chief89 says, summer was bearable also thanks to a big fan. I wish I had a big fan. I've got a little fan on the floor here that's pumping cold air onto me. So that's nice, but let's just see how this goes. Okay. Oh, I am so tired. Tonight I'm going to close down that and bring up the iTV system. If I go offline, I'll be back very quickly because sometimes this does crash it. But if I bring up, you can see the Enterprise there because that's my background. if I bring up the main camera, I have a few games that I want to show you tonight for live game testing. And if we have any time at the end, we'll play a game. We were trying to finish Magic Land Dizzy again. I think we'll try that again. That was fun. So I've got Top Gear Rally on the N64. Ben 10 Alien Force. Ben 10 Alien Force Viglax Attacks on the PlayStation 2. The Ben 10 games are pretty damn good, so I think that'll be good. WTA Tour Tennis, also on the PlayStation 2. Jumping to original Xbox, we have Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. Took me ages to find a copy of this. I'm glad I've got it, so I'll be giving that a try tonight. And last but not least, a very, very generous thing that Jen bought me for my birthday, which I'm not allowed to have until the birthday, except to test it. So we're going to be making fun of that. Making full use of that tonight, because I have here Castle Shikigami 2 War of the Worlds. We'll be playing that as well. So we've got a fair bit to go. So I'm going to start off with Top Gear Rally on the N64, if I can bring that up. The computer does not like me tonight. It really, really doesn't. So I'm going to move the ITV system over to there, because I think that will work out best. ITV, stop talking to me about release candidates. I don't want a release candidate. Oh my goodness, why would I want to beta test someone's software? I'm sorry, but you pay people to beta test and then see how it goes from there. That's my view. So I've got to now turn on the N64 and we're going to play a little bit of Top Gear Rally. And of course, we are here till at least 11. We'll see how we go from there. So if you guys have any requests, then please do let me know in the chat. And you know the rules. If I've got it, we'll play it. So where's the N64? If I press this one here, is that it? N64. Have I pressed the right button? No, because that's SNES. If I press that for my switcher to go over to N64. Nope. Right, we're going to do the dance of the cartridges. In, out, in, out. Give it the old in, out. Is that going to work? No. Give it the old in, out. Come on. Make sure that the N64 is plugged in, of course. And everything is working. It's definitely getting a signal. In, out, in, out. Come on. Okay, that's not working. We need to check the N64 is plugged in and working right. Last known good state, we have NHL 99. I know this works because I was reviewing it the other day. I said the other day, 2 months ago. Okay. Nothing is coming through. So, what if I plug the N64's cable back in? Wow, nothing's working tonight, guys. The computer didn't want to go live, and now I can't get the N64 to load anything. Here we are. The old in, out, shake it all about. We know how to do the retro cokey, don't we? Controller pack not found. Ghost car and paint shop data cannot be saved. It can't. It's not possible to save. If you choose to proceed. Of course we choose to proceed. So Patrick, don't worry about it. If you're lurking, that's fine. Produced by Chemco. Developed by Boss Game Studio. I've never heard of Boss Game Studios. Does anyone know them? I don't. So here we go. I'm going to bring in the microphone a bit. Can you guys hear that? I'm going to check the sound levels. Yeah, you can hear it in the background. Excellent. So, let's give this a try. I've never played Top Gear Rally before on the N64. Let's see how it goes. Top Gear Rally Championship. Arcade. Time Attack. Practice. Paint Shop. Load Save. Options. Well, I think we're going to have to go for arcade. I like a bit of arcade action. 1 player. 3 laps on the coastline. Yep, this seems good. Do we want fog, rain, snow, night? Well, it's night. It's like past 9 o'clock. Let's do it. A bright green car. Yeah, we'll go for that. I don't even know what any of these things do. Like, come on, let's just get into it. I thought we were playing arcade, not simulation. Okay, right, it's A to accelerate. And we're using the thumbstick. Whoa! What happens if I press the right, trigger is to brake. So we're using the thumbstick for the N64. I don't know why people complain about the N64 controller. It's actually a really comfortable thing once you get to grips with how to hold it. And I can't move one of my fingers properly, and I'm still having fun playing this thing. So, I don't know. I think it's fine. Go backwards. Go backward. No, go backwards. Turn round. I've gone backwards through a checkpoint. I am not good at this game. Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay, so I can switch into reverse just by pulling down on the thumbstick, so that's interesting. Patrick says it sounds great on his TV. Excellent. Turn the corner. Wow. It's not exactly Sega Rally, is it? Wow. Oh my goodness. Time up. I didn't even get halfway around one course. Let me do that again. Oh, is this how it's going to be tonight? Is it just going to be live game failures? Here we go. I'm in first place, goodness knows how. Turn the corner. Doing what my dad always taught me when he was teaching me to drive, which was you take your foot off the accelerator going into the corner and then accelerate out, but not like that. Oh, there's an arrow telling me which way to go. Excellent. Wow, this is jerky. Guys, if you're seeing this and it's jerking around, that is not actually due to lag. That is what it's like on the actual console. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. This is... Well, I could see why it was like £3 in CEX. It's not exactly the best game ever. It's certainly not F-Zero, is it? I enjoy F-Zero on the N64. It's a great game. I love it. One of my favourites. Enjoy Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on N64. This... They could have done a lot better, let's put it that way. Wow, this is not good at all. Maybe I should have used different suspension and different tyres. Maybe that would have helped, but even so, I shouldn't have to fiddle around to get a basic racing experience. Why am I Why can't I turn? Oh my goodness, this is atrocious. Wow. Crazy Frog Racer was better than this. Oh my god. Guys, that is a terrible game. We're going to give it one more try. I'm going to keep arcade, keep one player, keep the coastline, keep it at night, keep the car time. What is the handling type? I don't know what these are different things. We'll go for a bigger thing. Automatic transition. We want normal tires. And softer suspension. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how this works. See if this makes it slightly better. I shouldn't have to change all this stuff for an arcade-style racer. If this isn't... if this is the difference between arcade and challenge mode, then I don't see a difference. Right, this is smoother. Oh my goodness, I can't... Now it's just the land of oversteer. This game is atrocious. I'm sure petrol heads would have a lot of fun fiddling with the car and tweaking it to the perfect race, but I can't steer. Nothing works. I can't steer. This is so bad. And yeah, bouncing off the corner again and making it go jerky. This is a bad game. I'm sorry, guys. Our first game of the night is atrocious, but at least we know that now. Logan Clary, hello there. I remember the Crazy Frog game. I had it on my PC. I actually reviewed it on versions 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2 for a GameHammer episode because it was a request. And it's not as bad as people say, although I do understand why people don't like it a lot. A lot of the time they don't like it. Second one is better than the first. Right, I've gone completely off the course, have I? Yeah. Well, that was just wonderful. Can I launch back on? What on? Oh my goodness. What was that? You can't turn well enough to get around this damn corner. Oh my goodness. Guys, this game sucks. This game sucks. At least with Crazy Frog, when you went the wrong way, you kind of had an understanding of why. And it wasn't to do with the fact that your car didn't move properly. Turn that off. That is terrible. Oh my goodness. So, at least now we know. Top Gear Rally on N64. Not exactly the best game I have ever played. So, we're going to move over now to, let's go for the egg box. The Microsoft egg box. And that'll be fun. Put the N64 controller out of the way so we don't lose it. We're going to play Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. If I can get it out of the case. This is fun. So this should be interesting. Bring up the egg box. And there we go. I will need for tonight's gaming success, I shall need the crystal green S controller, because that's how we rock here. That's how we play here with the big guns. And we do like some big guns in Doom. Here we go. 2004 to 2005 id Software. 16 years old. My goodness. What a loading screen, eh? Wow. What a loading screen that is. Loading, please wait. Yes, come on. Let me get through. All I want to do is play the game. Come on. Okay. If you saw that and thought it was jerking a bit, that was actually because it was on the CD jerking a bit. I have a feeling I might have to clean this disc. We'll wait and see how it goes. Still loading. Yeah, I think we're going to have to clean this disc. But not tonight. We'll see how we get on. Come on, load it. Load it. I want to get through and shoot some punks and Doom. Come on. Oh my goodness. I might have to clean this, and then if it doesn't work tonight, I'll pop it down to CEX, get a disc clean, and we'll play it another night. But here we are. Right. Or it might just be that it takes a long time to load. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? Yeah, this needs a clean. I don't want to have to sit through your cutscenes every time you load. Come on. Well, this is fun. Guys, everything's messing up tonight. Right. I'm going to put this in the needs to be cleaned pile. Because good grief, I'm not sitting through that. And neither should you. Wow, that was terrible. What have we got? There is one scratch on it. One. I'll have to have it cleaned though, because clearly it wasn't going to load. Right, so close down the egg box. Okay, we're going back over to the gaming station. PS2. Guys, I am so sorry that it's 9:30 and we've only played one game and it sucked. Let's play tennis. WTA Tour Tennis. Oh my goodness. Come on, this has got to be alright, hasn't it? Surely this is going to be okay. Surely. Oh dear. I hope it works. It's going to be one of those nights where nothing happens. Logan Clary says, take it out and give it the old huff and rub. I might have to do that. Right, Konami. Luciola Computer Entertainment. Okay. WTA Tour. Oh no, I've just realised that I didn't do any footage recording of Top Gear Rally. That means I have to play it again and another point and get some more footage. Oh no. WTA Tour Tennis. Let's see how this goes. Wow, that's loud. Exhibition mode. We'll go for singles. Just me against the computer. 1 game match. We'll see how we go. If it's really good, we might come back and have another one. Hingis versus Davenport sounds good to me. I have no idea which one we are. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight in Australia. We're going to play in Australia. We're not fighting. It's tennis, not Street Fighter. Although that would be an interesting way of dealing with any hung matches, I was going to say. Right, who am I? Which one? Oh, I assume I'm the one in blue because I managed to screw that up. Okay, this is a different kind of tennis game. Wow! It really doesn't want me to do this. Oh wow, this is atrocious. Yes! No? How many faults can I get? And it's like, let's see how many different faults there can be. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to lose the game without having to have them hit the ball. This is terrible. Match point. And I haven't... Yes! Finally! Oh my God! Guys, how bad was that? Okay, I'm going to try and reduce the size of the screen a bit so you can see the whole thing. That looks like you've got about all of it on screen. I think that's about the right size. Okay. Logan Clary says, you can't be serious, the ball was in. I lost, and the opponent only had to hit the ball once. Graphically, it's pretty good. And it works. I think we're going to have another go, though. Let's battle this time in London. Oh my goodness. All England championships. I don't think either of the people in this championship are English, but okay. Hit the ball. Okay, so when you hit it, if you press the direction thumbstick, left thumbstick, then it will alter where you aim, which means that it's very, very easy to aim outside of where it's supposed to go. Like that. So, I'm not sure about this. Oh, for goodness sake. Is it possible to actually hit this without using the thumbstick? Yes, it is. And in fact, that is the best way to do it. Right, now we're getting into the game. Oh! No! No, 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 no. It's going to take a while to get the hang of this. This is actually interesting, the way it does things. Oh, for goodness sake. As tennis games go, this isn't bad, though. Yeah. I think with a bit of practice, this would actually turn out to be a very good game. I'm impressed with that one. It's hard to master, but I'm impressed. I'm really streaming through these because there's only so much you can have from tennis in the middle of the night, isn't there? Right, let's move on. So that one's alright. I enjoyed that. Ben 10. I think this is going to be fun. The other 2 Ben 10 games I've got, there are 4, and I have 3 of them here. The other 2 that I've already got are very fun. They're actually surprisingly fun. Mostly side-scrolling action-adventure game. Let's hope this works. There's a little bit of... I think the CD isn't quite aligned, but there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. Excuse me. Logan Clary, you're right. The grass graphic is really nice. It looks good. It's a very nice looking game. So let's hope this works out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Are we... Seriously, are we actually getting anything here? Please tell me it's going to load. It doesn't sound like it's doing anything. Yeah, it really doesn't sound like it's doing anything. Okay. Some of these may have to go back to the shop to get cleaned. Well, yes, for a start, there's a massive line right the way around the inside of the disc, almost as if this has been unaligned in a disc drive before. So that's got to go for a clean. That's a shame. I really hoped that was going to be alright. Am I still recording from here? Yes, I am. Press stop. I'll deal with that later. Right, we've got one left. Castle Shikigami 2. War of the Worlds. We're going to give this a try. This should work out alright because last time I checked it, it was in perfect condition. So here we go. And then once this is done, we're going to play Magic Land Dizzy, and if we have any time after that, I'll take requests. So if there are any game requests, then please do let me know. And if I've got it, we'll play it. That's how this works. So let's see how this goes. Here we go. Play it! I will. It's got no ability to do any skips, so... No, don't do OTM. What the... What's going on? Why does it do this? I don't want OTM. Right, I'm going to have to do something that I don't normally do. Exit, 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 menu, bring up the menu, library, title, exit. Hopefully this will record then. Logan Clary says CX cleans discs. It does if you bought the disc from them. Why is OTR mode on? What on earth has happened? Stop. Do you want to stop recording? Yes. Recording, there we are. Standard recording. Yeah, if you've bought a game from them and it doesn't work, they'll clean it. If you've got the receipt. So, yeah. Arcade mode or boss attack or gallery mode. We'll go for arcade mode. Start game. So, we have 4 credits. Castle Shikigami 2. Here we go. Don't need a demonstration. So this is an arcade game, isn't it? Normal game or a extreme game? We'll go for normal. On normal mode. Who have we got here? Interesting firepower. Interesting. Oh, I don't like that. That would be hard to target. So, interesting beam attack. Interesting attack. That looks like you get the entire screen. And something about a cat? What's going on there? And a guy who looks like he's straight out of Naruto. I think we'll go for standard first guy. Press square button for normal attack, hold square button for special attack. Okay, let's do it. And square is for bomb attack. Okay, so let's do this. I have a feeling this would be much better if I was using something like an arcade stick. Stage 1. Oh, I like this already. Yeah, this is my kind of game. A vertically scrolling shooter. Classic. Absolute classic. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is lovely. This is wonderful. Yes, I like this. I like this a lot. You can tell an awful lot about a vertically scrolling shooter by its first level. Usually whether you're going to be able to play it or not. And this, I like... Oh, did I just get hit? Yeah, I've lost 2 lives already. There's an awful lot of stuff on screen. Logan Clary says, "Oh, nice. Shame I bought Revelation of the Daleks from Woolworths. It's in need of a major clean." Okay, in that case, I would recommend, if you need a cleaning, go to Game, because while they don't just clean things on request, they will charge you for. You can pay for 3 cleanings, and if you keep the receipt, you don't have to use them all at once. So they charge you for cleanings in like batches of 3. So that's worth it. If it at a pinch, that's what I would do. Like if I bought something on eBay and it was scratched to bits and it was rare, then I would go to Game. So are we at the boss? I think we're at like a mini boss. Did I even hurt that thing there? No, I didn't. Okay, so now we're gonna have to just hammer the fire button and see how far we get with this. And as usual, because this is clearly a Japanese shooter, we're going to have to go for bullet hell and just watch where we are. Yeah, there we go. Hey, that worked out. This is good. I'm enjoying this. So just keep flying around and making sure that we don't get hit by the bullets all over the place. And third and final form, yeah. While hammering fire so much that we could get carpal tunnel syndrome. Hey! Oh, I like this. This is good. This is a very, very nice game. I am really enjoying this. Guys, I think we've found a new favourite. Yeah, that was good. Reminds me a fair amount of pretty much every other vertical shooter I've played, because once you've played the genre, you kind of know what's coming. But it's a bit weird to have a guy who's essentially floating through the air and appears to have a school backpack on, where he's getting all of his firepower from, I think. So, next level, and we'll see how we go from here. Just hammering the fire. Trying not to get hit this time. Now I've got the idea of what's going on. I'm actually trying to play it properly. We'll see how we go. Yeah. Oh, we can shoot... Right, we can shoot the big bullets, but not the smaller bullets. That is worth knowing. Keep the screen clear. But you still got to work out where those little ones are, which is a bit of a problem sometimes, because they are quite small and hard to see at times, amongst everything else that's going on. But I like this. Hello to Jenny Kirk. Jen, this is that Castle Shikigami that you've bought me as a present for my birthday. Yeah, we're trying it out tonight, because we needed to test it. And it is really, really good. You made a good choice on this one. You did. No one else can hear what you're saying. I'm replying to you, but no one else can hear. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Do we have to avoid those attacks? Because I don't think that's going to be possible. No, we don't. Okay, we've got a pigtailed schoolgirl flying through the sky. That is not what you'd normally see on the school run. Or if we do, then it's a good thing I don't have kids, because I'm not sure I could cope with that. Oh my goodness, bullet hell, and I've gone the wrong direction. Ah! Oh. Oh my good grief! They really don't want you to win. Oh my goodness, we are getting hammered! Oh, we can't deal with the green spamming stuff. Yeah, come on, come on. Hit it, hit it. Oh. Oh, oh no. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not usually that good at bullet hells. As you can see, I am dying almost every single time, but it's fun. I like this. It's, as bullet hell shooters go, I've seen a lot worse. Oh, I should have gone round it when I had the chance. Oh, one more continue. It's already hooked me in, guys. This is one more game, Tetrasitis all over again. Oh, down, I'm down. Oh. Oh my goodness. Good luck, Logan. It's well worth having, because I do like that one. Revelation's a good one. In fact, I think it's the first... That's the original Daleks... No, Dalek Invasion of Earth and Revelation of Daleks. I bought the two of them the same day, and they were the first entries into my Doctor Who collection, and the only ones for a while as well that I had. I do like them. Revelation's the one I remember from childhood. No, it's not. Remembrance of the Daleks is the one I remember from childhood. That was the first. That and Dalek Invasion of Earth, they were the first ones. The Sylvester McCoy one. Love him. Sylvester McCoy was my Doctor. He was good. A lot of people don't rate him. And I think that's because of the reputation his Doctor got in the first series, when they hadn't really found their feet on what they wanted to do. But he got really good. The second and third series of the Sylvester McCoy Doctor are just simply amazing. This is a good game. I'm enjoying this. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Yes. Hi! Oh, game over. Oh my goodness, that was fantastic. Guys, Castle Shikigami 2. That is so good. Ah. Oh. Got 228 items. Reach stage 2, part 1. That was so good. Right, let's turn this off. Beep. Yes. Jenna's going to want to come and take this from me now. It's a very good game, and I will be playing it a lot on my birthday. But not until then, because now I have tested it and found it works. So now she's going to take it away and not give it back until then. So, that's all the testing. Oh my goodness, I had a lot of fun there. So I'm just going to pour myself a drink, and then we're going to do some Amstrad. We're going to go right into the old 8-bit Amstrad action and play a bit of Dizzy. So, once we've finished Dizzy, I think we'll have a bit to say once we've finished it. I'm saying that with confidence. Last time didn't go so well, did it? I ended up with... getting right to the point where we were going to give the ring to the devil, and then I walked into a pit of fire, because that's the kind of Dizzy player I am. Not very good. I think we can all agree there are many better Dizzy players out there. I'm going to try and sort out some space for the Amstrad so we can work this. Hello, Novabug. How are you doing? How's you? Have I got it here just in time for the CPC? You have. I'm just switching up so that we can get to the CPC. We've just been playing an amazing, and I really do mean amazing, shooter on the PlayStation 2, Castle Shikigami 2. Fantastic. Such a good game. Had a lot of fun. Reminds me a lot of Gradius in that kind of style. So I love Gradius. Martin Vegas says, I thought summer was over, but it's getting warmer. Yes, it is. It's not good, is it? I'm just going to move stuff out of the way. So we have plenty of space for the old Amstrad-y. Come on, Arnold. Come on down. Yes. Time for Arnold. Where's the button? There it is. Couldn't find it. Oh, the disk drive's not on? What's plugged in instead of the disk drive? Oh, right, yeah. And the binatone is plugged in instead of the disk drive. That would explain some things. Right, give me one moment. It turns out that I am more disorganized than I expected. So we will get the Amstrad on in a moment as soon as I can find the power for the disk drive. There it is. I've got everything I've got everything plugged in and ready, but it's always a question of where is everything. So that's on and that is off, because we need this turned on first. Everything's plugged in and everything's ready. Just turn this on. The HXC floppy emulator is now on, and turn on the Amstrad. Then switch over to the channel, and there it is. We have the Amstrad. So grab a disc, doesn't matter which one, because the floppy emulator requires me to have a disc in the drive in order to use it because it's the kind of floppy emulator it is. So, right, I'm going to load up Dizzy, so I've got to find the buttons. Where are the... I keep losing the buttons on this thing. Right, choose a file. We need Dizzy. Give me my Dizzies. Where's my Dizzies? Need my Dizzies, man. Need my Dizzies. Come on. Games, no. Where's my... Yes, games. Give me the games. Why am I saying no to it? Where's my Dizzies? Where's... I need the Dizzies, man. Board games, educational games, Dizzy. Here it is. Right, Magic Land. Give me Magic Land, Dizzy. Give me Magic Land. Magic Land, Dizzy. Here we are. And move to B. Modern Vegas suggests we have Yaya Kung Fu. Yes, we can do that as well. I think it's Run Dizzy 4. Run Dizzy 4. Novabook says, looking forward to getting your copy of Antics. By the way, great piece on the origins of the CPC. Thank you so much. And yes, I am looking forward to my copy of Antics. I'm hoping that I subscribe quick enough to get the binder so I can keep them all nice. Because if I do bring up the webcam again for a moment, I also get Crash Magazine. And I have the binder, which keeps them in really nice condition. So I've got all the crashes in the binder. And I really want the same for the Antics because I have an old collection of Amstrad Actions from way back in the day over in the corner. And I have read them so much that they're starting to fall apart. Well, I'm thinking if I keep them in the binder, they won't be as badly damaged. So that would be nice. So let's play a bit of Dizzy. Is it going to load? I'm going to turn off the sound on the Mac now, so that it comes through on the Amstrad only, because we want some old retro sounds. Can you guys hear that? Yes, you can. I'm just checking the levels. So let's get into this. Let's get into it. Weird Henge. I love this game so much. Is this my favourite or is it Fantasy World? It's a toss-up, I think. The bush speaks. Hey, Dizzy, this is really heavy, man. Dylan, is that you? Zach's turned me into a bush, and I'm like rooted to the spot. I'm really into nature, man, but this is too much. Right, we've got to wait for the shark. Novabook says he has all issues of Amstrad Action on PDF. Oh! Just died horribly. Hopefully we're going to get... And again. Just because I wanted to make sure that we can play this thing through. Novabook says, I have all issues of Amstrad Action on PDF. Only a few left in physical. Well, I have the other option. I download them whenever I need them for CPC and things like that. I'll just get through this again. So that I can read through all the issues I don't have and make sure that I've got all the information for the news section and all of that. But because I'm trying to build a museum out of my collection, I need the physical original magazine. So I've still got my original collection. Backdoor key, yeah. Same with computing with the Amstrad Computer User and all the other stuff like that. So yeah, I still have a fair few of them. And I do remember the Amstrad Action free games. That's kind of what got me into Amstrad Action, to be honest with you. The cover tape with the Turtles on, the Turtles 2 demo, that was the first one I properly started getting every month. And it was the Turtles that got my attention. I had one issue earlier than that, and it was also with a cover tape. And it had not Crazy Frog, Space Froggy on it. That was so cool. Right, grab the cloth duster there. So what have we got in this chat? 007 Spike Dog says, absolutely love these retro lives, Zoe. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Always a pleasure to have you here. James Pett says, gosh, more Dizzy. Yes, I do like a bit of Dizzy. Actually, why am I dropping the No, we'll take the cloth duster with us. Thanos was free, I think. Thanatos, wasn't it? With the dragon? Come on, handle. You wind up the rope. Yeah, so there we are. We've got the bucket now. I'm going to go back because I need to be up in the air. Turtles 2 demo. Issue 76, I believe. I may be misremembering, but I'm sure it's issue 76. Had the Turtles 2 demo, and that's the one I started with. And I've got all the way up to issue 90 odd, and then I stopped. But I do also have issue 100. I went out of my way to get issue 100 for just for the cover, so I could put it onto an episode of CP Scene. This is how I do it. Right, I've got the stick. While I'm here, actually, let's get the missing the hidden diamond, so we don't have to come back. We've got the railing. Grab the diamond and drop the railing somewhere that we can see that there's a gap. Walked straight into that, didn't I? Notebook says, what's the best Dizzy spin-off in my opinion? Yours says Quick Snacks. Oh, spin-offs. Now that is a good question. Quick Snacks is good. Fast Food is good. Which is the better one is the question. Right, I need to try and find a diamond, otherwise I'm going to die. Oh, I missed the diamond. No, I need the diamond, man. Was Dizzy free? Yes, Amstrad Action did have a free copy of Dizzy. It is slightly different to the version that you could buy normally. It was on a Christmas tape. Right, so hopefully I've got enough energy now that when I jump across and hit the fire, it won't be too bad. Yep, we're fine. Grab the cat and jump that way. So, Quick Snacks or Fast Food? That is the question. Because Dizzy Panic doesn't really work as a game, in my opinion. I can see what they were going for, but it doesn't quite work for me. So, got the black cat. Fast Food or Quick Snacks? You know, it's a very difficult question. Yeah, it's shortened, it's slightly different, yeah. Cut the leaf off the bush with a dagger. Leave the leaf there, because we'll be coming back with that. So, go across this way now, straight across. And I'm going to drop off whatever I've got in my hands into the main area of this place. Maybe we should play the Amstrad Action shortened version of Dizzy on the show sometime. That'd be good. But tonight we've got a request for Yaya Kung Fu once Dizzy's done. So we'll see how we go from there. AA74 has the Turtles 2 demo. Right, thank you, Sir Patrick. I knew it was 70-something. So, was I saying 76? That's the number of trombones in the big parade. 76 trombones in the big parade. What is that from? That has been in my head all since childhood, that particular song, and I have no idea where it's from. Just one of those things. No, why am I going across here? I've forgotten again. I'm getting sidetracked of talking about trombones. Right, so it was on twice, was it? That's interesting. 37 had the demo version, 67 had the full game, and 106 had Fantasy World. I actually have every single one of those, now I'm thinking about it, all of the cover tapes, because I've been collecting the, what's the word? I've been collecting the Amstrad Action packs and all of that, trying to get the full set. I've only got a few left, and it's getting so hard to find them. Hello, Ginger Hippie Gaming! By the way, guys, if you haven't seen yet, Ginger Hippie Gaming has some great videos about his trip to the recent Robots Wars convention, where he saw some of the old classic robots fighting each other. So go and have a look at those, they're great. And how are you tonight, Ginger Hippie? I hope you're doing well. So we've got the power pill, which is going to defeat the ghosts, because this works on pac-man logic. Play Gak so yes, you and me both. Oh, Gak was so good. The amount of terrible, terrible adventure games I used to make on Gak was amazing. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Jump across. And jump across. And jump across. I'm so glad to hear that, Ginger Hippie. That's great. Glenda says, "Oh, I'm worried sick about my Gobbolino. Please find him for me. I've looked everywhere." Well, you can't have looked everywhere or you'd have found him. Because I found him. Here you go. "Oh, thank you so much. How shall I return the favour?" "You tell the witch what Zax has done to your friends." "My magic is nothing compared to Zax's powers, but I can help your bushy friend. I shall need a fire to light my cauldron, a leaf from the bush, and something poisonous." So there you go. Give it a leaf. Glenda pops it in the cauldron. Drop the power pelt, and we don't need to go any further because we don't have the buckets yet. Oh, hang on. Grab the frog. Rip it. It's me, Dora. Yes, it is. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it. So the next thing we need to do is to drop Dora off. Actually, no, don't drop Dora. We're going to go and grab the bucket. We should have grabbed the bucket before. We're going to go and fill that up with the hot water so that we can deal with all this stuff on the other side of the castle and try and get through this game without dying horribly. Which would be nice if we can do it. Diddly 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 diddly. Bum ba bum 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 bum. We'll grab that diamond while we're here because that is a good idea. Because if we don't pick it up before it, you know, what's the word? Before we light the place on fire, then we won't be able to get it. And use the bucket. You fill the bucket with hot geyser water. Yeah. A hot geyser. Jennifer Kirk says, 76 trombones is from the 1962 musical The Music Man. I am the Music Man, and I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I can play the butt phone. Pop, 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 pop. I assure you, I am not high on sugar or anything else. I just am naturally this strange. I love this music. Dizzy is like... Dizzy needs to come back. We need a modern Dizzy. In the style of Resident Evil. Just an egg wandering around a haunted mansion. Right, we've got a bucket of hot water, a drink me potion, Dora frog. So I am going to give the frog to the guy. The wizard Zax turns all good to evil, says Prince Charming. He was defeated years ago by a brave hero. Excuse me. Yet he has returned more powerful than ever before. This will be the final conflict. So nice for him to say that. He's not going to actually do anything for the rest of this game, but it's nice that we have a narrator. Kiss the frog. I've tried this before. It hasn't worked yet. Prince Charming kisses the frog, and Dora appears. Thanks, Dizzy. Me and Mr. Charming have some business to attend to. We'll see you later. And they're off for some business, which I'm pretty sure is not family-friendly business. So let's turn this, click. The lever's gone. Just crack my neck back into place. I'm going to drop the drink me potion at this point. Because now we need the stick. And we need the dagger. And we need to jump. Patrick hates it when I just randomly jump around these games, because I almost invariably jump into the wrong thing. But I think it's hilarious. Boing. Dozy, hey, wake up, sleepyhead. But Dozy is absolutely out cold, even by his standards. It'll take a huge shock to wake him up. Hint, hint. Right. Use the dagger to cut the rope, but the goat stays put. Use the big stick. You hit the goat. The goat butts the troll. And just to save on animation, there is no animation for him butting the troll. Wonderful. No expense spent. Drop the big stick. Now we've got the bucket of hot water, yes. So, here we go. Doof, 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 doof. So, here's Dozy, not Dozy, Dylan. It's Denzel, and he feels very cold. Let's heat him up. Bucket of hot water. Hot stuff, Diz. I was really chilling out in there. Hey, look after this for me. Catch you later. So we've got a personal stereo. Now, so Patrick says 99.9% of times, you being jump happy gets you killed. Yes, it does. You are very right there. If I keep looking off to the side there, it's because Jen keeps pulling faces at me as she goes past. Yeah, you did. You were pulling a face there. I saw her. She says that she doesn't. She's trying to act innocent, but I saw it. She was pulling a face. So we'll grab now the drink me potion. Now we're going to go back across to the area where we were, and we're going to... I should have brought the poisoned apple. I could have saved myself some time. We'll get it on the next run. We're going to go back across and we're going to save Daisy. But we're also going to talk to the dude up in the trees. So we'll grab the crucifix. The gold cross. So we're going to jump out this window because that seems like a great idea for an egg to jump out the second floor window. Or is it the first floor? No, it's the first floor window. We've only gone one flight of stairs. And down here. So, one of these railings needs to move. Yes, railing. Drop the railing. Grab the personal stereo and the hidden diamond. And jump across. Here we are. Once you know the game, it's remarkably simple. But that doesn't stop it being fun. And I think that's the important thing. You can finish it and still want to come back and finish it again. The bard ignores you. He's too busy playing his pipes. Use the passion stereo. What's this? Yells the bard. Wow, rock and roll! Eureka! I shan't need this anymore! And then he just grabs your personal stereo and leaves you some pipes. Grab the next diamond, and down we go. So we're going to drop the pipes there, because we don't actually need them right now. James Pett says, save Daisy from a lawnmower. No, she's stuck in a big area. Logan Clary says, Billy's replacement jumps. Yes, and if at any point I seem to be far too loud for my own good, that's because this section of the show is sponsored by Billy's Replacement Speakers! Yes, that was necessary. No, I won't apologise. So, we'll grab... Click, something happened when you picked up the torch. Yes, it did. It opened up that bit there. It took me ages to work that out as a kid, just by wandering around trying to grab everything. Here's Daisy in the oubliette. Dizzy, my hero. Daisy, you've put on weight. That's a really bad thing to say to someone, Dizzy. Zach's cast a spell on me. Look what it did. I'm too big to get out of here. Please find a way to shrink me again. Here, drink this. Here, drink this potion I found on the side of a volcano. It's just randomly dropped there. Are you sure it's safe, Daisy? Daisy drinks the potion and shrinks to a normal size. Gosh, I feel all tipsy. What a funny taste. Hick. Daisy? Yes? Will you, marry me? Hadn't you better lie down somewhere? Alright. Hurry home, my Dizzykins. Dizzykins? And then she's gone. Dizzy, you cannot possibly be surprised that Daisy might want to marry you, considering the fact that you live in the same house which you bought after rescuing her in the last game. Saying, come on, dude. Get your act together. Right, jump up and, excuse me. We have the burning torch and the go across, so we're doing alright. We have to not hit that vampire. It's very important we don't hit the vampire. Right, drop the cross. We don't need it anymore. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-diddly, diddly-doo-doo. Patrick's saying Billy's replacement, Jenny's. Right, 14 of the diamonds we've now got out of 30, so we're doing pretty good. The only things that we haven't got, the only people that we haven't rescued are Dylan and Grand Dizzy, if I remember correctly. So we're doing good. We need to grab the pipes. So we've got the pipes and the burning torch, and we're going to go pick up the poisoned apple, which means we're now ready to do Dylan. And then we'll be... Dylan? Yes, I think it's Dylan. And then we'll be on to Grand Dizzy, and then we're nearly done. So it's not that hard a game, not that long. And it's just fun. It's a good, fun game. Diddly-doo, diddly-diddly-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Diddly diddly doo 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 diddly doo 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 diddly doo diddly doo. We'll drop off the magic pipes at this point. Actually, no, we'll take them with us because we don't need to take anything else. So Patrick says, is your garden big enough for Jenny's new train? Yes, yes it is. Only just, but yes. We can have a small shunting layout for the 5-inch gauge locomotive. If any of you guys don't know what that is, check my vlog on the other channel, ZJKR, where Jen has picked up a locomotive, so we can do the locomotion. It's actually quite fun, and she's really enjoying it. Let's keep going over to here, and we're about to deal with the ingredients to get the potion for Dylan. Or is it Denzel? I can't remember. Some magic pipes. No. Poisoned apple. Glenda pops it in the cauldron. Burning torch. Cauldron is lit. Hubble, bubble, and simmer over a light cauldron for 2 minutes. There. Soak this into the roots to free your friend. Oh, we still have to deal with Dozy. We haven't woken Dozy up yet. Whoops. I knew there was an extra thing we had to do. Diddly diddly doo. James Pet says, Dizzy is having to spend a lot of time rescuing people. Can't he just call the fire brigade and go home and spend the afternoon doing the ironing? No. No, he can't do that. Dizzy is one of those people who's a born hero. He's got to be there. We didn't drop the weed killer potion in the right place, so drop the weed killer potion onto him. Hey, wow. I feel free. Groovy. Thanks. I'll see you later, man. Right, he's off. So, we now have Grand Dizzy and Dozy to deal with. So we're going down the old well now. Use the pipes. You play a merry Dizzy ditty. And then jump over here and grab another diamond. Do. James Pat says he approves of doing the locomotion. It's true. Drop the pipes. We don't need them anymore. So, I'm not going to pick up the something sticky because we need to pick up a lot of stuff first. Grab the diamond. Do 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 do. Diddly do diddly did 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 do. Right, we've got the ancient duster, the cloth lamp. No, we've got the cloth duster and the ancient lamp. We don't have a cloth lamp. That would just be weird. So now we need to get the lightning rod. Excuse me. Which is up on the top of the building, which is a normal place to find a lightning rod if you think about it. Very good architectural decision. Grab the diamond while we're here so we don't have to come back later. And there we are. Grab. Right, we have all the things we need, and down we go. Let's go and rescue Dozy. Diddly diddly doo, diddly 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 doo, diddly diddly doo, ba 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 diddly diddly doo. Yep, we got everything from there. I had a feeling we might not have got the diamond, but we did. So jump over here and out the window. Whee! Boink. Bam bam. Drop the lightning rod onto Dozy. Drop the ancient lamp. Stand next to it and use the duster. You rub the duster with the lamp. No, you rub the lamp with the duster. Ta-da! Oops. Yikes, that was shocking. I think I need to go to bed after that. You just woke up. Dozy, to be honest with you, Dozy needs a bit of help from his friends. He's clearly a narcoleptic. He needs help. And shocking him with lightning is not the help that he needs. Jump. And jump. Right, the only one we have left to do now is Grand Dizzy. So we've got to go and get the something sticky that was in the well. We couldn't take that with us last time because we only hold 3 things, and we needed to take 3 things to rescue Dozy. So now we go and get that, and then we're pretty much done. So grab that diamond, diddly diddly dee, out the window and down. Doink. Down the well. And down the well. Yep. So grab the something sticky. Oh, we still got the cloth duster. Well, we don't need that. Drop the cloth duster. And through here. Doink, 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 doink. Ba 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 ba. So, wait for it to walk out, yep, and boing. So, using the stickiness, your glove is glued to the hilt. With a heave, you soon pull Excalibur free. Hail, King Dizzy! Which is a bit weird. So, he's now King of Magic Land, but later on, in another game, he gets crowned Prince of the Yokefolk, but he's already King. That seems like a downgrade, but never mind. Right, we now have 19 diamonds. We're getting there with the diamonds. We need 30 in total, but we don't need 30 until the end of the game. So we're doing okay. Now I need to leave a few that we can pick up because sometimes there are things that might hurt us a little bit. So I'm going to leave 1 or 2, but not the ones that are inside the tower, the magic mirror bit. Here we are. So we're king, and we can take the queen. King takes queen. Jump across. Yes. Grab the diamond. And land on Grand Dizzy. Well done, lad, says Grand Dizzy. I couldn't tell if I was coming or going in this place. Hurry home, son. I'll put the kettle on for you. Suddenly, the earth shakes and Zack's furious voice booms over the land.
Your friends may be free, little egg, but you will never leave this land as long as I live. Ha ha!
Yeah. And yes, the hand movements were necessary for that particular voice. What? The red pawn captured you. How close was I standing to that pawn? Did I just manning... Oh, it's one that... Yeah, that's the one place you don't want to stand because it accidentally manic-minders you. The, the hitbox on those pawns is a little bit bigger than it should be. Right, I'm going to leave that diamond there until we've dealt with Zax. Because we have one life left due to the hitbox problem on the pawn. So we have one chance now. One chance to do this. Will we make it tonight? Because we don't have time to play this game again if I don't get through. So we have to be very careful now. Yeah, that was totally wicked. It's cruel. The pawn is cruel. The hitbox is slightly too large. So when you think you're safe, you're not. But hey, we live and learn, kind of. We'll see how we go anyway. Do-do-do, diddly-diddly-diddly-do. So, we now have to go over to Hades. And hopefully we can get there. Do-do-do-do, diddly-do, diddly-diddly, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And we have 8 eggs, no, 8 diamonds to pick up as well. But we've got plenty of time for that. 2 of them are very easy access, so if there are any problems that we end up running into, we can pick them up. I think their pollen count is up to date. I've been coughing and spluttering all day. Right. I think that might have been the cloud we needed to jump on, but we'll wait. It's randomly generated clouds. We have to be able to get across. And jump. Yes. We got there. So that's good news. That was good. So now we're into Hades, basically. And we've got to be careful of these fires. So that one goes to that and then walk across. And down. The devil says, Zax made a deal with me. I put his soul into a ring so he could never be killed. He betrayed and imprisoned me here so no one would know his secret. Well, that worked out, didn't it? Take this trident and kill Zax, then bring me the ring. Wizard Slayer Trident, we've got that. James Pett says, the haunted swamp? What sort of numpty ghost would want to haunt a swamp? A really, really stupid one, let's put it that way. Ones that can be defeated by tablets, by the way. They're the power pill guys. Right, so we're going to go and jump back up here, and hopefully we're going to get through all this. So I'm going to try and get across again, and it's going to be hard, again. But we're going to do it, even if it takes a while. So, there are only a few things that can kill us at this point. Zax could kill us. His lightning blast is powerful. Not being able to land on a cloud will kill us, because that would just be terrible. Yeah, that... The cloud that we needed to jump on just arrived right at the end, and that was the bad timing. So we're just going to have to wait, because we've got to do it. We've only got one chance to do this. So there's the cloud we need. We need to jump on that at the right time. Roll over to that one, and across. Yes! So we did it. Which means we're further on now than we were the other day. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, calm. Keep calm. We can do this. We can do this. James Pett says if he was a ghost, I think he'd haunt a nice hotel in Mayfair. That would be lovely. That would be very, very nice. But you're not a ghost. Unless you're haunting my chat, my live streams. That would be interesting if we had a haunted live stream. No, nothing's behind me. No ghosts. So, at this point, we're almost there. Step onto the shark. No, we're gonna lose. Yeah! Oh, I mistimed the shark and then accidentally jumped when I panicked. Guys, I did it again. I screwed up again. I'm so sorry. One day we will finish Dizzy. I've actually finished it live on the show before. But every time I die in a different place. So, we now have one request for Yaya Kung Fu. So let's have a look for Yaya Kung Fu on here, on my little multi-game thing. So I've got to try and find the right place. So just got to get back to... I think it's in sports games. So if I find sports, knowledge board games, educational games, Dizzy, miscellaneous, game packs, arcade games, adventure games, sports games. And that'll be under Y. And there aren't any. So, okay. It's not in there then, is it? So what would it be in? It can't be a simulation, can it? Actually, I'm going to check arcade games, because you never know. Let's see if I've got... Yeah, Yaya Kung Fu is in arcade games. Okay, let's have a quick check of this then. Why is Yaya Kung Fu in arcade games? I suppose it's more like a Street Fighter thing, isn't it? Yeah. Yaya Kung Fu. Yaya Kung Fu. Diplôme Progrès Shani. I have no idea what that said, because I didn't finish reading it. So it's from Konami. Second Konami game that we've played tonight. We'll see how we go. This isn't a game I've played a huge amount, I have to admit. It's not on my usual list. Is it still loading? The disk drive's spinning. Doesn't do anything if I press space. I'll give it a moment. It doesn't look like it's doing anything though. I don't think it's loading. I have a feeling this one's not going to load. Which is a bit of a shame. That's a shame. Let's see if the sequel works. Yaya Kung Fu 2. Catalog. Run Kung Fu 2. Latino Mal. Oui. Imagine presents Yaya Kung Fu 2. I don't know why I said it like that. That was a terrible, terrible accent. Patrick says, I only played this once, didn't like it. I couldn't even play it. Player select, one player. Has the game started already? Right, so... Okay, this is, is someone throwing tiny people at me? These look like someone's throwing children at me. I don't get what's going on. Right, so I've only got this screen, have I? No, I have got other screens. Okay. What the hell is going on? Who's throwing children? Is that what I'm here to stop? The evil child throwing bad guys? This is strange. Also, if you notice, to improve the scrolling and to make the game work better, we have a tiny amount of usable space. Right, this guy's using his hair as an attack. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What is going on? Oh my goodness. What on earth? Oh. Oh my goodness. This game is ridiculous. Oh. Now now I've realised why in that game pack, the Magnificent Seven, it says 7 great games and Yaya Kung Fu. Just smack him. Yes, go on. Hit him. Hit him with your hand of power. Yes, power hand. Power fist. Great power with great fist. I do like the way the animation has the clothing move and like wobble when you're in the air. That's pretty cool. This isn't exactly Street Fighter 2, is it? Come on, get him, get him, get him. Is that a pie? Give me the pie. Give me the pie. I need the pie. Come on, give me the pie. Give me the pie. Give me the pie. Give it. Yes. Yes. Kick him. Kick him. Kick him. Kick him in his weird hair. Yes. James Pett says, what the Guatemalan insanity peppers is this? This is Yaya Kung Fu 2, and it's ridiculous. It's got a guy punching flying children, and a guy who is using his hair as a weapon. A guy who was bald except for his queue of weapon hair, which is just ridiculous. This is... Okay, now I'm fighting a woman. Lan Fang. If it was Lei Fang, it would be that girl from Dynasty Warriors, which would mean that she would be a historical character. Logan Clary says, gotta go now. Had a great time on this live. Can't wait to see you again. Bye. Okay, see you later. Thanks for coming along. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Take care and have a good night. Oh no, I'm about to get beaten up by a woman who's basically fighting me with a can-can. Grab the... Yes, grab the pie of power. Did I get the pie of power? It didn't give me any power back, but it does seem to have given me the ability to punch this can-canning woman in the face, which might work as a strategy. Why is she throwing birds? Are they meant to be fans? Is she a fan fighter? Well, I'm dead. This game is insane. Now it's the rolling flying children again. Guys, this is insane. Okay. I don't think I can take any more of that. And it's so hot in here, guys. You would not believe... Well, you might believe it. It's over 30 degrees in here. So, I've had a lot of fun tonight, but I am quickly reaching my limit on terms of being able to keep going. Look how pink I am and how sweaty and horrible I am. It's not nice in here. I hope that the weather comes, the change that we need for this weather. Yeah, it's just one of those nights. I am exhausted. I hope you've had a great time. Next time we're going to do Dizzy properly and we're going to win. Because that's what we do here. Well, actually, no. What we do here is tendency to lose a lot. But I hope you've had a great night. Sorry it's not going on till 11, which I normally would, but it's just so hot. So I hope you've had a great night. Take care. Have a great evening. I'll see you later on. And you never know, we might do another live stream before Wednesday, but I can't promise that. We'll see how it goes. Take care. Have a great night, guys. Bye.